name is Greg Britner, and I'm a makeup artist and a hairstylist, freelance makeup artist and hairstylist. And I've been in the business for about 17 years. For photo shoots, I think the most important thing is foundation, is making the skin even, taking out all the imperfections. Definitely foundation would be the key. And it just depends, like if you're doing headshots or doing boudoir. Of course, headshots are a little bit more because you're just showing the natural. Most modeling, or if it's a headshot for anything, they want to see the natural state of your skin. And you want to use more mattes and shimmers when you do makeup, especially for photos. Yeah. Because if you don't, it's going to really read shiny and like you're sweating. You don't want to sweat. And always have some good blot powder. Makeup in general, the thing I love the most is the outcome. I like to do makeup and hair and to make someone happy and make someone see a different side of themselves that they've never seen before and really enjoy it and not be... Most people, when you get a guy as a makeup artist, they usually think that they're, first of all, going to make him look like a drag queen. And that's not really the case, you know what I mean? Because everybody's different. That's production. There's all different kinds of makeup. But I like the outcome, like to make someone feel beautiful about themselves. And difficult is like doing their makeup and then, oh my God, it's too dark. And then you have to sit there and explain, like, well, this is what you're doing. You're getting married today. And you're gonna take lots of photos. Look up for me. You're gonna do lots of photos. So that, I think, is the most difficult part. Or whenever you're with a client and they're like, and you're like, okay, so I need, because you do need something to go by because everybody is different. And what they might think is one look could be a totally different look in my own eyes. So, like, look up for me. I always tell my clients when I'm doing them to please bring like a picture so we can come to a compromise. Definitely, first thing would be to make sure that you come clean skin, washed hair, and then also make sure that you get your eyebrows done, any body manicures, because most makeup artists don't carry wax with them and so forth. Not at all. But that would probably be like the first couple of 3 things. Make sure you're prepared. Make sure you come with an open mind. Look up. And patience. It's just makeup. It can always be removed, or it can always be fixed. I really enjoy film and productions. That's one of my favorite. Photos. Editorial is amazingly fun. It gives you more of a little bit more creative aspect with editorials. Also photo shoots too. It is like in boudoir pictures, it's about fantasy. It's about being out of your realm, not the everyday. Well, you've got to make sure that you can both work good together and that you have the same basically idea of what you're both looking for. What you're both looking for and what the needs are for your customer base, and that you can both meet them. I would say the most important thing would be to make sure that you get along and that you both have creative or willing to learn from each other, because it is a great learning experience. When you put 2 people together, you have to be able to learn from each other. And if you can't take that away in anything that you do in life, and use it as a learning experience, even though you might not get along or you might have a difference, and sometimes you just have to bite the apple and be like, okay, well maybe you have to trust that person, that they do know what they're talking about, because at the end everything can always be changed or redone, because you'll learn from each other, because it might not work for them as what they were trying to do. And once you show them and they're like, oh, you're right, let's try it your way now. And then just to be able to work together, you have to have great communication skills to work with each other. I think that's the most important. Because we evidently both have an art that we're really good at, and so that's why we're together. So you want to make it work as best as possible. Because I have been to photo shoots where it hasn't been very pleasant, and you're like, okay, what you were thinking. Yeah, power trips and stuff like that. Like, I've done all this stuff, and it's like, it's not about you, it's about her right here in my chair.